YouTube, what's up and welcome back to a fresh new video. Today we're reviewing the BMW X6M Competition in the color spec Carbon Swatch. If you're new to the channel, please tap on the subscribe button and the bell notification, and that way you won't miss any of my new videos. After the X5M Comp in blue, now we have this, the X6. And well, yeah, I need to say this is the big brother of my old X4. If you didn't saw that video, check out the links below where I can find the collection videos at BMW Amsterdam of the X4M Comp. This is the bigger brother, if you're asking me, the more beautiful brother. Interior gameplay, definitely BMW's top end X level. In compared to the X5, we have the coupe line in the interior. So yeah, we have a compact interior cabin. Well, it gives you definitely more feeling with the car while driving, so it's a bit more driver focused in compared to the X5. Right, option list check with the end price in the Netherlands of this BMW X6M Competition. Full name model X6M, producing 625 horses, and we got a total weight of 2,370 kilograms. So option list, here we have the spec codes, so if you need them, here you have the codes. There's the Dutch description with the price, the optional prices. So let's highlight a few. First of all, important, Carbon Swatch metallic. Then we got the BMW personal co-pilot pack, 1,895 euros. We got the M Sport exhaust system, that's base in the competition package. We got 21 and 22 inch all LMR Star 818M bicolor wheels, panoramic glass sky lounge, Bowens and Wilkins diamond surround sound system. That's still a very heavy price, 4,805 euros, so almost 5k for the audio system. Then we got the Live Cockpit Professional, but of course Wi-Fi hotspot DAB tuner, extended guarantee 3 years. Competition package, M drivers package, M competition package. Here we go. The optional competition package is 13,500 euros in compared to a base X6M. BMW individual shadow line, Alcantara in the roof. Well, yeah, that's about it. Total end price in the Netherlands, including taxes. Here we go. Including taxes, 241,820 euros. That's some serious pricing, but hey, then you got a top model X6M with the competition package and a fully loaded spec version. If you need a personal quote on this car or any other BMW, make sure to email me quote@carvlogger.com, and I'll make sure to send you a personalized quote from my partners, BMW Amsterdam. Well, with this bright sun, you can clearly see now how Carbon Swatch has some blue in it. So yeah, Carbon Swatch isn't only black, there's also some blue in it. Let's get started on the front. So first of all, we have those huge kidneys. These are now one part, still separate kidneys, but these are the M kidneys with those open pillars and not closed with air flaps, just like in the M50Is or M50Ds. All blacked out for the competition. Little front camera, and yeah, these are huge. Trust me, huge. We got a total different front bumper and front party design in compare with the X5. X6M logo, all blacked out as well, integrated in that kidney. And then here below there you got the big sensor for all the driving assistance, and we got a front splitter. We got a pretty decent rubber front splitter, so this cannot damage a lot, so it's very flexible. That's a good move, I think. And then on top you got the M bumper shapes. On the left you can see the huge intakes for the left intercooler, same for the right side as well, a lot of bugs in there. And what I like the most on the X6M bumper design is how this shape, this arrow M shape, continues all the way in one side. So it's like a big U. This is gloss black, by the way. Headlights, these are the laser lights. You can recognize it on the blueness in the interior of the whole headlight design. Yes, that's interior, guys, interior of the headlight. There you go, BMW laser. So yeah, very aggressive front nose of the X6, a bit aimed to the front, very aggressive. Okay, let's have a look at the M wheels. We got Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. We got measures of 295, 35, 21 inch in the front. We got M branded wheels, duotone, gloss and black. And we got steel discs, 6 pistons, blue and branded. This is just an optical shape here, accenting the whole shape of the X6. Then the optional carbon fiber mirror caps. There you got one camera, part of the whole 3D camera system. And let's not forget the M mirror cap shapes with that nice arrow VIN here. So yeah, there you go again, the X6 shape, and compared to the X5, this has the coupe shape, a bit more aerodynamic and also stiffer on the whole overall chassis and driving. Window trims for the competitions, gloss black everywhere, so we got some black finishing. Here you can see the side skirts, M side skirts, look at how they stick out, you can see with the light shading. Definitely aggressive, not too much, just enough. This one doesn't have privacy glass, but we have the manual sun shading. Then we go to the rear wheels. We got in the rear measures of 3, 15, 30, 22 inches. So we got wider wheels and larger diameters. Smaller discs, of course, single piston, blue calipers and branded, and again those nicely M designed wheels. Okay, let's get started on the rear of the X6. So first of all, if you look on top of the window, we got this. These are, well, sort of spoilers, top spoilers of the rear window. And then here you got the little gurney flap for the M models, accenting again that sportiness of the X6 shapes. Rear LEDs of the X6 still sticking out just enough. So we got that modern 3D design and a bit L-shaped as well, L-shaped downwards. There we have the logo X6M Competition, for the first one ever in a competition for the X6. Just above the plate, a little rear camera. And then we go to the exhaust system. So, black tailpipes, currently modern BMWs, meaning this is part of the competition package. So we got a different exhaust in compared to the normal X6M, meaning this has a different tone as well. And then if we compared it with the, look at how aggressive actually the rear diffuser is, and compared to the exhaust, really sticking out. So yeah, this diffuser is definitely getting some attention from the rear side of the car. Not to forget the gurney flap here, and also there on top of the rear window, these finishing, well, just a sort of a little spoiler. And then we got this, the reflector. This reflector is huge. I mean, it's almost the whole rear side of the bumper. So yeah, from this side you might think, oh, what's that strange shape? If you look closely and compared to the whole car, it's definitely an aggressive finishing. So yeah, if I need to choose between the X6M Comp and the X5M Comp, well, just like my old X4M Comp, I prefer the SUV coupe lines above the regular SUVs, because yeah, a coupe is just more sexy. So the engine bay. A known BMW M engine currently shared in the M5, in the X5M Comp as well, producing 625 horses and 750 Newton meters of torque. Trunk space X6M Comp, here we go. That's not small, huh? Exactly. It's my camera bag, another bag, so you can compare this with all the other reviews. So yeah, we got definitely a huge trunk. X6 branded here, nice to get some privacy on your items when it's closed. So yeah, pretty decent trunk space. Decent trunk space for a coupe SUV. I mean, the X5 does have more space, but this is impressive. Okay, it's time to go inside. Let's have a look at the luxury of this X6M Competition. Okay, interior game, here we go. Starting at the door. So yeah, definitely the two tones are ruling this interior, black and red. So on top we got black leather with gray stitching. Here you can see we have memory seats as well. You can control the rear trunk also. Here on top the Bowens & Wilkins tweeter integrated. Then there below we got first a layer of red leather with gray stitching in. And then we got that diamond shaped stitching here. Perforated leather as well, black. And then in the armrest of the doors, red leather with gray stitching again. In that nice armrest you can see a little wave of an ambient LED here. Carbon fiber trim, and here below again that beautiful aluminium finish of the Bowens & Wilkins speaker unit. And here below finished all in black with gray stitching again. And some decent space for big water bottles. We like that, we like that. Door sill LED enlightened, and then we have this, the electric adjustable seats. Mostly in red with a combination of a black diamond stitching here and diamond shaped perforated leather. Very nice bucket seats. Comfy and sport as well. And here in the headrest again, LED enlightened X6M. Very nice, love these seats. Okay. Interior entry test, X6M Competition, like every X almost. The entry is super easy. The comfort of an SUV. Welcome inside. This is your point of view in this X6M Comp. Very luxury. Starting on the left, we got the light switches here, press buttons, but of course full automatic lighting. Here you have the little rotating switch for the interior lights. And look at how nice the combination is with that ambient lighting, color blue with red. Really like that contrasting colors. Even here in the little space, this is all finished in leather. Down here as well, all leather finishing. Here on top we got the double vent housing on the left side of the passenger side, and a little carbon trim, and the carbon trim continues, by the way, all the way in the center of the interior dash. Okay, here on top, first of all we got the Alcantara in the roof, starting here at this pillar all the way here on top. Bring some more light, there you go, all the way on top with a little tweeter unit as well. So yeah, this is all Alcantara in the roof. Black leather here on the dash, all finished in black. There you got the little space for the heads-up display, of course a must-have for this class of car. The Bowens & Wilkins center speaker unit, and the dash, just like in the X5, multi-layers of leather, all in black in this case, and finished in that gray stitching. Steering wheel, BMW M's latest steering wheel. Here on the left, all the controls for the driving assistance, just like Driving Assistant Plus, Driving Assistant Professional, and on the right the controls for the radio and the multimedia systems. The M1 and M2 buttons for your personal preferences. By the way, it's boiling here. Let's start this a bit up. Let's start this up. Music off. Oh, that's better. Let's put the seat venting on because it's current temperature 21.8 degrees. So yeah, by the way, the live cockpit of BMW. Okay, so yeah, steering wheel check. Let's have a look at the center console. BMW iDrive 7, BMW's latest iDrive. This is all touchscreen. And don't forget, the live cockpit professional and the iDrive is all communicated and connected to each other. So this is a full touchscreen. I have a lot of reviews with this. If you want to see a full review of the iDrive 7, please search on my channel the new 3 Series 330i, where you can see a full review of the iDrive 7. Okay, let's now go back to the car view. Filter status, this is pretty cool. Look at this. Animated, the X6M Comp, even with the competition specs and the color specs. Thank you, BMW. Finally, you have the full spec also in the 3D character of the car and not just the basic X6. Okay, so center console. Below the big screen we have an ambient lighting bar that goes all the way from this side to the passenger side. And then we got the finish in the carbon fiber trim. Let's put this a bit lower. So yeah, full controls for the climate system down here. Very nice touch buttons. The vents also very nice finishing here with that little, well yeah, hexagon shapes here. Then down here the classic preset buttons for the radio, touch buttons as well as press buttons. And then here you can also see how they have finished the leather layers of the lower dash with that gray stitching. Red leather selected of course for this spec. It's cool to see how they are finishing. If you have, for instance, a different color like red, you can clearly see how they have built up the whole process of the dash. 2 cup holders. What's interesting is we got some definitely luxury because we got heated and cooled cup holders. How cool is that? With ambient lighting mode as well. Wireless charging, a classic USB input, and not to forget 12 volt input as well. Okay, the M gear knob, BMW's latest M gear knob, the new gear knob you can say, with that nice 3 layers of M colored stitching, and like always it gives you a nice grippy. So it's small but still gives you a little grip. And there 3D embossed, the M logo as well, 3D embossed. And then we got this area, the whole control area, the directing area of the car. Here we have the gear knob with the parking brake button, and here the switch to select the speed of the gearbox, and here all the other buttons like the M mode and the M setup, the sport exhaust opener off, automatic handbrake, the handbrake, hill assist, and not to forget the red start stop button. So this is all finished in the red leather, by the way, carbon fiber trim finishing. And then here in your driver armrest, by the way, this is also heated when you engage the seat heating. Nice detail. And then inside here, some decent space, not too small, not too big. Modern USB-C input. So we got USB-C and a regular USB. And yeah, what I prefer on these type of cars is that your armrest or your lower center console is on a high level, so it gives you just more comfort. So much better. And here also some finishing on the lower side of this center area in black leather and again gray stitching. The rear section of the X6, here we go. So yeah, cute little door. Still we got the whole shape of the coupe line in the doors. Here we got the manual sunshades. I also like to put these up, gives you that nice feeling and some privacy. Doors, just like the front doors, the leather combinations, black leather with that gray stitching, red leather again, the diamond and the perforated stitching. Speaker here bound with Wilkins finishing, and down here as well with the combinations of the carbon fiber. This is so cute but decent. And down here black leather as well, and some nice spaces again for water bottles. Entry, little door sill. I think this is enlightened as well. M door sill, and this is the, well yeah, this is the rear section. So entry section in the rear of the X6. Still decent. It's smaller than the X5, but that's because we have the whole coupe shape. And here you can see how that coupe shape looks like. So it's still decent enough. My height is 1.77 meters. Decent view here from the rear passenger seat. Armrest for the rear passengers with 2 cup holders. Very nice, decent rear seats. Comfy. Yeah, I really like this whole interior coupe shape. It's very exclusive. Here on top, some LED lights as well. And the entertainment system in the back. This is also again a touchscreen for these latest models. Look at this entertainment system. There you go. Some extra spaces. This is, by the way, all finished in leather. So yeah, we got a lot of leather going on here in this X6. Even down here, some ambient lighting in blue. Okay, what do we have here? For the rear passengers, we got 2 vents. This is all finished in gloss black. And we got a separate climate system, 2-zone climate system. Heated rear seats. We got still a CD-ROM input, I guess. We got USB-C. HDMI as well, MHL, I have no idea what that is, and of course audio out for the right and the left screen, because we don't have one but we have 2 entertainment systems in the back. And also here in the rear on top we got a little tweeter unit. And just to give you a little idea, yeah, we have the coupe, so the rear view is pretty small in compared to a normal SUV. BMW X6M Competition. I really like this car. I really like this car, especially with this pack. Well, I think the color is a bit different on the screen. However, I hope you have some more feeling on the car, how it looks from the exterior, on the details, but as well as the interior, of course. Not to forget the interior, very, very important. On driving, this car is very serious. It's an SUV, but it's a bit sportier than the X5. If you need some more info, guys, don't forget to give me a follow on Instagram. Send some messages on my socials. Don't forget to tap on the subscribe button and the bell notification. Otherwise, you're gonna miss all my videos. See you on the next one. Ciao.